Hi all, welcome to Terracotta Planet. In this video, let's see how to make this everyday casual pendant. So for this, we need a clay slab. So I've already laid a clay slab and cut out a rectangular strip out of that. I have 3 pieces, 2 for pendant and 1 for earring. So I'm using this block print motif to make the impression on the clay. I'm applying a sufficient amount of oil throughout the block print, and then I'm going to put this above the terracotta slab. After this, I'm pressing it very firmly and using a heavy object to tap on that so that we get the exact reflection of the exact impression on the clay. After this, I'm also going to enhance the design, so just using few other tools to enhance the impression. So you might be familiar with the tools I'm using here. If not, kindly watch my previous videos where I've used all these tools. This is just a dotting tool I'm using to enhance the fine detailing of the block print. This step is completely optional. You can avoid this step or you can skip this step and move on, but I'm just enhancing so that the end result will be better. Moving on to the main clay pendant, I am just using a very small mango block print and keeping it in the center, just aligning it to the center, and again giving a good amount of pressure so that the impression will get transferred into the clay slab. So once we get the impression on the clay slab, we can attach just cleaning the other areas, and we can attach both the parts of the pendant together using a U-pin and P-pin arrangement. Yeah, just using a U-pin and P-pin arrangements and attaching both the parts of the pendant. I'm just adjusting the arrangement and attaching both the sides. So we can use a tweezer here to make our job easy. So here we almost completed the pendant. This is almost done. We just need to attach a U-pin or an I-pin to the top so that later during assembling part it will be easy for us to attach a cord or a string to that. So now for start, I'm just dividing or cutting the other part of the clay into 2 pieces so that we get start ready. As I said, I'm attaching an I-pin here so that later during assembling it will be very helpful. So we almost done with the clay work. The clay work is almost done. So once it is dried and fired, we can move on to assembling part. I have a separate video how I fired. Kindly watch that. So now once it is fired, I'm using a diluted black paint as a base layer and coating all over the pendant. So once that is done and dried, we can move on to actual colors. I'm using a light pastel green called bamboo, and I'm just coating outer layer of the main pendant. So I'm just leaving the mango print and painting other areas. Just be careful not to spill the colors towards other areas because it will be very difficult to clean it up. So once outer layer is covered, I'm just adding the detail inside the mango print. I used a larger brush here, but I highly suggest to go with a fine detail brush so that you won't spill the color inside the mango print. So once this is done, moving on to the second layer of the pendant, I'm using a teal blue color to enhance the detail of the base pendant. So I'm just using a fine brush, and this is brush size 000, and just painting the details. I'm going to mix, I'm going to use two colors. One is teal blue and the other one is the green, which I've used for the main pendant, and I'm going to paint the base layer. So it is nothing special, I'm just keeping it very simple. I'm going to alternate between both these green and teal color and painting the details. As I said, the key is not to spill the colors outside the design. If that is taken care, your whole painting will look neat. Now I'm using the green color and filling the other areas. So once this is done, I'm using the teal color to paint the mango print inside the main pendant. I'll also be using gold color to paint few areas in the pendant so that we'll get that bling of color, a shiny layer in the whole pendant. Yeah, I'm using this gold color in the to the core of the mango, and also to make a few dots at the base layer of the pendant. So this was this is the overall painting. We can just leave it at this stage. So I went ahead and added few gold dots in the green area of the main pendant, and also made two straight lines to the left and right side of the mango, just to make it look like the border. It is completely optional. I just went ahead and added this pop of shine to the whole pendant. Yeah, this is what I am now adding the border to both the sides. So you can see how the gold reflects or shines. Moving on to assembling, I have the pendant, back rope and a cotton thread bead ready. So I'm just adding a pendant into the cotton cord and adding a thread bead to both the ends of the cotton cord, so that the thread bead will act as a length adjusting bead. Now we can secure the thread bead by making the knot at the end, so that the thread bead will not escape. So this completes the overall pendant. I kept the assembling very simple but yet unique by adding different colored thread. I hope the video was useful. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment. I also have an Instagram page where we update daily, so please do follow that. Thank you.